All right. So how do you feel about this?
If it's what the lesson is, it should be pretty easy, I think.
It almost was scary how
simple it is.
Thank you. I was going to say that. I was going to say another word, but that would probably be really downplaying it. So I guess we'll just go off. Really what we need to discuss in this one. Part one. What are the null and alternative hypotheses for ANOVA? It is it's pretty simple. All means are equal for the null, and the alternative is one or more of the means is different from the other.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two, for one of the assumptions for ANOVA, what is the rule of examining the variance of each of the samples?
So it's if the largest variance is not 4 times the smallest variance, then we will conclude the variances are equal.
Yep. So that makes it pretty standard. All right. Number three, what are the differences between the test hypothesis for ANOVA and the other tests of the hypothesis that have covered to this point of the class? What I came up with was that there has to be 2 or more means.
Yeah.
We deal with in ANOVA, you deal with an F test, not a Z or a T. It is always right skewed instead of being normally distributed on the probability. Okay, that's what I got. So jumping down to 1A and B, part 2 is, what is the research question?
So is the mean age at death different from any of the others, like, the novelists, the poets, the writers, whatever?
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm assuming that's the question. I mean,
no, that's what I got.
We're trying to figure out. Okay.
Yep. And state the null and the alternative hypothesis refer to one. Again, all means are equal.
Yeah.
Are equal for the alternative, one or more of the means differ from one another.
Yeah.
Describe the data collection procedures. I didn't know how to answer this one because it was, I guess, yeah, it just says, I guess right there, it says that age, death for female writers in this categories from North America are given. So I guess from there, that's what in the description of the paragraph just says ages of female writers of North America is the data collected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I looked on the answer key too, and it said that they don't really know exactly how the data was collected. So like you were saying, all we know is that the writers are female from North America.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right. So now going into 4. Oh, wait a minute. Number 3. In a short paragraph, use summary statistics to describe the data after the paragraph inserts an appropriate and well-labeled graph to illustrate the data. That's just basically you plug that all in there, and then if you use the ANOVA, you can establish that the samples were 67, 32, and 24 in respect to novelists, poets, and nonfictions. The sample means were 71.44A, 63.118. I mean 63.188, and 76.875. And the variances are 13, 17, and 14 with some decimals. So,
yeah.
Now the box plot, I mean, other than just actually drawing it out, there's no real. I mean, you just plug those into those in the quantitative thing one by one, and then you look for the percent. You look for the actual quartiles, and then you just box plot it, right? That's
yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So let's go on to 4A. What type of hypothesis is appropriate? I just went ahead and put
test.
Yes. What requirements for this is it's what are the requirements for this test? And it does it does not you have to actually do a QQ plot to examine it to be if it's a normal distribution as it was required in the thing. Otherwise, because you cannot do the assumption, the normal, what is it? Not large number theorem, but the central law theorem.
Yeah.
Where the large enough quantity, because there isn't enough. So, all right. Number.
That's not going to even be on there. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So letter D, compute the test statistic based off what came out of the formula there is 6.563. And state the degree of freedom. I liked how they put it in the answer. It's not right. Oh, no, it is. I'm sorry.
It doesn't look right, though, does it?
Yeah, it says, I thought it was 2,120. No, it's two. It's like, man, they messed up. I said 2 and 120. So,
yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. All right.
That's not true. When you look at it, it looks like it because I went to check my answer and I was like, wait, I had to look at it again.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like, is that a typo? But I guess not. I guess that's how you do it. Okay. All right.
At first, it looks deceiving.
And then the p-value, it's 0.002, and to the alpha level is 0.05. So therefore, we what?
Reject the null hypothesis.
That is correct. And then H, we have sufficient evidence of the means is different from the others. That's what I said. I'm sure there's a lot longer answer for that, but
that is right. We have sufficient evidence that they are different from each other. So,
cool. Other than that,
short and simple.
I think
number 5 says take action.
Oh, sorry.
And I lost my question, I guess.
With further study, we find that the poets die earlier than the novelist nonfiction writer. What significance can you conclude from this?
I don't know. I'm going to be honest.
I would say that, well, you can conclude by the evidence that the mean that was come from it is definitely a lot lower. So other than that, I can't conclude that why that it is by the number. We can't conclude from the actual numbers. That's it. You can't.
Well, yeah, and I agree. And the only reason I didn't put anything is because I don't know what they're looking for.
And you're right. I mean, so
I agree with you. I feel like that's the only thing that you can. So.
Yeah. So I guess that's the only reason. That's probably in a quantitative way. That's the only way we can conclude from it is that maybe poets just are more dramatic. I don't know. I mean,
We're more suicidal.
I was going to say that. I was going to say we can look at it how they died. Yeah,
I know.
Okay. I mean, we can do that. It's like now the next study is how did these people die? Hey, that's what math is supposed to be there for, right? It's supposed to quantify.
No, I know.
So cool. I mean, all right.
Good job.
I can go ahead and stop the broadcast.
Yeah.
Okay.